After that, in my opinion, what was the match of the night? Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. And what more can be said about this match than what has already been said already in my various reviews, what other people have said. Man, I mean, I've said time and time again that Dean Ambrose and Kevin Owens, or rather Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, have had my favorite feud in recent memory. Orton and Christian will always go down as one of, if not my favorite feud of all time as a wrestling fan. But this feud, man, comes damn close. If Rollins and Ambrose don't take the cake, then these guys certainly do. With so much history dating back to Ring of Honor, to NXT, and just the video package was freaking great. And I love stories that, continue on over time, that make sense, and they just never really stop. You can go back to it here and there. They're involved in the same matches. And that's exactly what this feud has been. Sami Zayn talked about how Kevin Owens did not win the Royal Rumble because of him. He eliminated KO from the Rumble. He lost his Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania because of Sami Zayn. It was because of Sami Zayn that KO lost his IC title at WrestleMania. They cost each other the IC Championship in the weeks leading up to Extreme Rules, and at Extreme Rules, it was because of Sami Zayn that Kevin Owens then become Mr. Money in the Bank. So this is a recurring theme here, and KO wanted to do away with the thorn in his side once and for all by beating Sami Zayn into an oblivion at Battleground. So I thought early on it was kind of a slower pace, but they told a great story with, I'm pretty sure it was a botch. I was talking to someone the other day who said it wasn't, or who thought it wasn't. I'm convinced it was when Sami Zayn, where he puts his butt on the ropes and he does like a dive overwards. It's kind of hard to explain, but it looked like his legs weren't all the way. He was pretty much sitting on the ropes, and it caused him to collapse and fall on his shoulder. It looked like it was too scary of a spot to be planned, and obviously Owens worked over the shoulder throughout the rest of the match, a previously injured shoulder of Sami Zayn, so it really worked well into the story they were trying to tell anyway, or maybe they did it on the spot. Either way, I thought it was great, very smart booking, but it did not seem like it was planned, if only because I feel like if it was planned, they would not attempt to do something so risky. Like, that did not look good. Some slight miscommunication, if it was planned, could easily not only end the guy's career, but seriously injure him for a while, either his neck or his shoulder again, which would fuck up Sami Zayn's road to recovery, which he's had all year round. But anyway, I thought the match itself was just phenomenal. A stellar story told. I thought the finish was fantastic. When you get a standing ovation during the match, and I know Salamanca tweeted the same thing on Sunday, but when you get a standing ovation during the match, that's when you know you have a match of the year candidate right there. They had the same thing going for them at Extreme Rules, and I was there for that too. Between these two, Miz and Cesaro, still one of my favorite matches of the year, hands down, but I think this match has that match beat. Like I said, phenomenal finish. Sami Zayn hits him with the haluva kick, catches Owens before he falls to the ground, and I didn't really get the sense that, he feels bad for him, he feels compassionate, he's gonna let him off easy. That was the story that Cole and company were trying to relay. I didn't exactly get that feeling. Maybe I'm the only one, but then he set him up again for another haluva kick to put him away for the 1-2-3, his first ever deciding clean victory over Kevin Owens. So again, just 2 thumbs up of a match, easily a match of the year candidate, probably the best match of the year hands down so far. I know that's it's saying a lot. I mean, Zayn and Nakamura was exceptional. Another match involving Sami Zayn, of course. Cena and Styles was also really, really good. But just everything about this match, from the build to the story to the in-ring action to the finish, the drama, the emotion, everything that went into this match, to me, made it the perfect match and the undisputed match of the year so far in 2016. This was just unreal. So great stuff. And I would really have no complaints if they continued the feud beyond this point. They were not involved in the same Fatal 4-Way match on Sunday, or rather on Monday's Raw. So maybe they are truly trying to keep them apart going forward. But I would have no complaints if WWE wanted to continue this, going into SummerSlam and a loser leaves Raw match or whatever, to give Owens his win back. Either way, this was just all around exactly what I love about pro wrestling.